So for this next segment, when you get your LonePeak, it's gonna come disconnected. The third brake light, at least, is gonna be disconnected. And so actually for me, I've had a canopy before, so I already have the wiring for it. So all I have to do is just connect a female pig connector to the LonePeak wiring, and that should be it. So all I really need is gonna be the pig connector, some heat shrink, a heat gun, and then you can buy these plastic covers from LonePeak. And these are just plastic channel covers. That's just gonna go right there, just so I can hide the wires. But yeah, we'll get straight into it. First thing we'll do is we're gonna get a heat shrink ready. It's gonna come over the wire. This is a good opportunity if you're into soldering, that you can do that for a good connection. This is going to be out of the elements and it's going to be in its own place, so I'm not too worried about it coming undone. But so I have always done the fanning method, where I'll fan, combine, and twist. Sometimes you'll get the wires a little bit too long, and I got my trash can down here. I like to cut them just to keep them short, nice and tight. Heat shrink is going to come over both sides, and here's kind of a good look at what that's going to turn out like. We'll take the heat gun to this next. And then typically in this case, if this was going to be exposed, I'd take electrical wire and just cover it all around, just so you don't see the red. But because it's going behind the channel cover, we can leave it exposed. Nice and hot. You want to keep it moving, just so it doesn't go uneven. And then that's what it'll look like at the end. So nothing too crazy. I may actually, oh, I know what, I have an idea afterwards. But for now, we'll come back up to the channel here. And like I said, pick these up from LonePeak too. Make sure to get them when you get your camper. So these just snap into place. So we just put that wire straight into the channel. And these are nice because then we can pop them off later and add more wiring as we deem necessary. So with one of the next videos, we're gonna do some lighting. And here, I'll have to snip off just a little bit, just so the wire can come out of the end. Perfect. And then, like I said, I already had my little pigtail connector, the male end, hooked up the female today, just like that. This is actually just running into my into the bed here, and then I just tapped it into my rear tail light. So when my tail light lights up, it's gonna now light up the third brake light. Like I said, we have one thing I forgot to mention. We also had is we have some of this like a cable cover. So opens up, you put cables inside, and this is just going to give you a nice clean look. So give it a good rough measurement. I always give it a little bit more, especially when we have this much. I'll give it a little bit more than I need, because you can always cut more, but you can never add more. Because it's plastic, one thing they recommend is you take your lighter, just apply a little bit of heat just to get those ends frayed or melted together so they don't fray. So keep it moving just so you don't burn it. Nobody likes the smell of plastic. It's nice we got a little breeze now, so it's just blowing it all that way. And coming around here, you can bring it in on this side. And we'll just slowly feed it into this cover. And so we got a lot of this stuff. We're planning to do some more wiring, so stay tuned for some other videos. There you go, so perfect example, right? Cut a little bit more than I needed, so now I just gotta cut some more. Same thing, we'll hit it with a little bit of heat. Cool it down a little quicker. And I'm gonna leave these ones exposed. That's gonna be for a different project. But for now, there's that. Now, whatever you'd like, you can kind of bend it down this way or forward that way. I might even just kind of tuck it into here a little bit for now. Like I said, we have some more wiring to do, so for now I think we'll just keep it like that, let it rest there. It's a little bit out of the way. We also have some little 3M stickies we can put on the side here, but it's going to be optional, whatever you want to do. And then yeah, the next thing to do is to test it out, so we'll see you outside. Well, when we jump in here, the third brake light should light up. Just like the Cybertrucks, like Kyle said. So So now if you didn't have your pigtail wired up like I did, all you'd have to do is just come into your rear brake light. You've got your 2 bolts, you've got one here, and the very bottom one down there. You pop those off, and then right behind there, there's gonna be one connector, kind of right in the middle of the tail light. It's gonna be the blue. You wanna tap into the blue. That's gonna be your positive, and there's going to be a white and black cable that's going to be for your negative. So you just do like a little T-tap in there, or whatever connector you want to use, run those cables back out, and those back out. Like I said, I drilled a little hole right in my bed there, and then just connected it right up here. So and that'll get the third brake light looking good. Sweet, so that's pretty much it. Third brake lights are all wired up now, so that'll come on when you're driving. That's about it, pretty straightforward. Like I said, you can find that connection, the tail lights, plug into that blue wire as your positive, and the white and black as your negative. Run them through the bed here, through a little hole or something, and then just wire it all up. So that's about it. Check out next video. We're gonna do some scene lighting, so all the way around, interior, not exterior quite yet, but we're gonna do some interior channel lights. We're gonna do yellow and some red. We're also gonna do some up top. We'll do chase lights. The world is our oyster. And then we'll add solar panels on top too. So we're gonna do a whole battery setup, interior build out. So stay tuned. We got lots of videos coming, a lot of part series. We're just winging it, so wing it with us. Bye guys.